Mite biting occurs when honeybee workers recognize, remove, and damage varroa mites. Breeders can make selections based on a mite biting test to increase mite removal rates in colonies in their operations, reducing chemical applications to control varroa mites. For this test, a hive needs to have a screen bottom board. This equipment allows mites to be collected below the screen and prevents the bees from gaining access to the sample. A stiff insert is placed below the screen to catch mites that fall through the screen. We want to keep the mites where they fall, but also make them easily removable from the surface, so we use cooking oil spray on the insert. Make sure there is a light, even coat of oil. Carefully put the insert in place. Do not disturb the colony on the day the insert is added or for the duration of the test. After 48 hours, return and check the insert. As you remove the insert, be very careful not to scrape the top against the wood. The test cannot be performed if there are fewer than 10 mites, so count the mites on the insert. If there are fewer than 10 mites, replace the insert and return after an additional 24 hours. Once you have 10 or more mites, remove the insert and take it to the location where testing can be performed. Place the insert on an even surface. Carefully inspect the insert for mites, removing each one with a soft paintbrush as you go. Carefully place each mite onto the slide, ensuring that it is ventral side up so the legs can be inspected. Remove up to 100 mites from the board for inspection. Check each mite carefully for damage. This mite is obviously damaged, with missing legs and a damaged exoskeleton. Damage can be to the legs, mouth part, or carapace of the mite. Any damage at all is recorded as a yes. Count the number of damaged mites and divide it by the total number of mites you found. The goal is to have the highest proportion of mites damaged as possible. For a colony to be considered mite biters, at least 35% of the mites must show signs of damage. Repeat this test so the colony is assessed 2 times in a season. Performing this test in August or September, when populations of mites are typically higher in the Northeast, can increase your chances of collecting more than 10 mites in 48 hours. To breed bees for this trait, choose colonies that score well in this test. Breeding for mite resistance is the best way forward for the beekeeping industry. With proper care and testing, the number of colonies with high scores will increase over time, resulting in more mite-resistant honeybees.